We're about to dig into some seriously cool hidden features that'll save you time, crank up your privacy, and honestly, just make your phone feel kind of magical. Let's dive in.
I mean, you use this thing every single day, right? But are you really using it to its full potential? Probably not. We're going to unlock some powerful tricks that you've likely missed. Seriously, get ready to feel like a phone wizard. And hey, don't worry, whether you're Team iPhone or Team Android, we've got something for you. These tips are going to give you some new and, frankly, incredibly useful ways to interact with that device you carry around everywhere. All right, first up, let's talk about speed. Because let's be real, nobody likes fumbling around on their phone. These are the features designed to cut all that out and get you right to what you need, like right now.
You know the feeling, right? It's dark, you're looking for your keys, and you're swiping down trying to peck at that tiny little flashlight icon. It feels like it takes an eternity when you're in a rush. So, what if it could be instant?
Well, check this out. Both iPhone and Android have a brilliant solution. On an iPhone, it's called Back Tap. You literally just set it up so a quick double or triple tap on the back of your phone turns the flashlight on or off. Bam, light. Android has something super similar with its gesture shortcuts. Trust me, this is an absolute game changer. Okay, here's another one we've all lived through. You're on the phone with your mom, your dad, your friend, trying to be their personal tech support. You're like, no, not that button. Tap the little gear icon. It's so frustrating when you can't just see what they're seeing.
Android 15 is coming in with an awesome solution for this. It's screen sharing, but with live drawings on top. You can actually see their screen and then circle the exact button they need to press. Now, iOS has screen sharing in FaceTime for sure, but being able to draw on the screen like that, that's a huge deal for Android users.
Okay, so shortcuts are great for speed, but what about making your phone feel like it's actually yours? Let's get into smarter customization. This is all about making your phone work for you instead of the other way around.
Let me guess, is your home screen just this chaotic mess of app names and widgets that all look the same? Yeah, for years, people have been begging for more control, just to create a space that's clean, looks good, and is actually personal.
Well, with iOS 18, it's finally happening. You can now hide all the app labels for this super clean icon-only look. And get this, you can resize widgets just by dragging their corners right there on the home screen. No more of that delete and re-add nonsense. This is the simple, easy control we've wanted forever. Meanwhile, over on the Android side, they're pushing personalization even further. With Android 15's adaptive themes, your phone's entire color scheme can automatically shift. Imagine a bright, energetic theme during the day that then morphs into a dark, calm theme in the evening. It's almost like your phone has a mood that matches yours. So cool. So, making your phone look cool is one thing, but what about making it do cool things automatically? When we talk about true automation, who really has more power under the hood? Let's break it down.
So here's the deal. It's a trade-off. Android, with apps like Tasker, is an absolute powerhouse. You can build these insane complex routines that dig deep into the system. But the learning curve can be steep. On the other hand, iOS Shortcuts is way easier to get started with. It's super simple, but it's also more of a walled garden. It really comes down to power versus simplicity.
Okay, so we've talked about taking control of how your phone looks and acts, but there's another kind of control that's maybe even more important, taking control of your personal data. That brings us to our next big topic, mastering your privacy. You know that creepy feeling you get? That little green or orange dot pops up in the corner of your screen, and you're not totally sure why. You start wondering, which app is listening right now? Which one is using my camera? We all want to know what's going on. Well, Android's privacy dashboard gives you exactly that power. It's just a clean, simple timeline showing you which apps accessed your mic, your camera, your location, and exactly when they did it. And if you see something you don't like, you can just kill that permission with one tap, right from the dashboard. That's real transparency. Think about this for a second. Every time you connect to public Wi-Fi, at a coffee shop, an airport, wherever, your device has this unique digital address. That address can be used to see that it's you again every time you come back. It's a little privacy loophole that honestly most people don't even know about. This is where iOS 18 has a really slick feature. If you turn on Rotate Wi-Fi addresses, your iPhone basically puts on a disguise. It periodically changes its digital fingerprint on the network, which makes it super hard for anyone to track your device over time. You just flip a switch and you're protected. A total set it and forget it privacy win.
And that really is the key, isn't it? The best privacy features are the ones you don't have to think about. They just work in the background, protecting you without you having to constantly mess with settings.
Here's a perfect example of that. Android 15 is introducing offline voice commands. So now, for simple stuff like opening an app or setting a timer, it all happens right on your device. This is a big deal for two reasons. One, it's way faster because it doesn't have to connect to the internet. And two, it's more private. Your voice command never even leaves your phone.
All right, we've covered shortcuts, customization, and privacy. But for our last tip, I saved a really good one. Let's talk about something that's truly hidden: secret diagnostic codes that the pros use. So, for example, if you have a Samsung phone, you have secret menus built right in. You just open your phone dialer and punch in these codes. You can pull up a full hardware test for your screen and sensors, or get a super detailed report on your battery's health. And manufacturers have these, so it's totally worth a quick Google search to see what your phone can do. So there you go. A bunch of hidden features to level up your phone game and turn you into a true power user. From those quick shortcuts to the serious privacy controls, there's just so much more hiding in your phone than you think. So my question for you is, what's the first secret feature you're going to try out?